when you're young, you have a lot of friendships based on proximity because, you're in school or you're in extracurriculars or whatever, and you see people every day or, once a week, and there's just this automatic connection based on like a shared experience and proximity. And then you get to college and you meet new people, but it's still within that same environment of proximity. And then, you are done with school and, maybe you have work friends, but it's kind of a different environment. Yeah. I mean, you just grow older and then, you have less of that proximity factor going for you when it comes to friendships. And, unless you have like some type of like community that you're really ingrained in, regularly, I could see how it can be very easy for a lot of people to kind of lose that factor. And then your friendship is only really held up by like your own choice to continue it. You know what I mean? It's just like a relationship. You choose to keep it going every single day. And it's the same thing with friendships. You know what I mean? You have to juggle your schedule. Like, when can I see you? Oh, like I'm free like in like 3 months, like on this Saturday. You know what I mean? It's like there's like that stereotype as an adult where it's like really hard to schedule things and coordinate hangs and stuff like that. But you do it. And then it makes you kind of hold those moments more dear because you know that they're not as frequent as obviously you would want. I just have had this like epiphany almost where my appreciation for my friendships has just like grown exponentially, and it makes me feel really good, and like I feel like loved, and I love my friends so much, and they like inspire me, and they bring me so much joy, and I look up to them, and they're such amazing people. I don't know, I'm just so lucky to have the connections that I have. So I guess all of this to say, don't take your your friends for granted. Appreciate your friends. Don't be afraid to say it, like, hey, I appreciate you, thank you for the support, thanks for showing up, thanks for being a good friend, all that kind of stuff, and communicate it with your friends, because you never know, dude. Life is crazy. Like, things could happen in an instant, and you have to really tell people you love them. You feel me? You really have to tell people you appreciate them and love them, and like value those connections, and put time and energy into them to keep them, or you won't.